Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft challenge. In this week's challenge, we will try to survive the Nether. Ever since the new 1.16 Nether update, I have been reading about the things that were added to the game, but this challenge will actually be the first time I explore the new Nether. Of course, surviving in the Nether can be pretty hard, and I myself died many times throughout this process. And now I'm ready to share everything I've learned with you guys. So let's jump right into our challenge for this week. So this week's challenge is called Nether Escape. Over the course of the challenge, my goal is to gather enough resources in order to build and light up a Nether portal. And as you can see here, in my first attempt, I was spawned into a basalt biome. And the challenge is complete once I make my way back to the overworld. Like always, the fastest person to complete this challenge will be the winner for this week. This week's challenge is brought to you by Funky, who was one of the winners of last week's challenge. And that being said, this series is a collaboration with other YouTubers, and down below in the description, I will be providing links to all other videos that were submitted for this challenge. Needless to say, I had a lot of fun filming the last challenge, but it was even more fun to watch how other people approach the same challenge, so I will highly encourage you to check out all of the other videos. And with that said, I was just killed by a magma cube. So according to the rules for this challenge, once you die in the Nether, you're supposed to restart all over again by starting a new world. Which is exactly what I did. And as you can see this time, I was teleported to a soul sand valley. I see a lot of skeletons around here, and I'm going to try my best to avoid them. Obviously, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here, since I don't have a weapon with me. So I'm going to try my best to sneak around these guys without being detected. And see if I can find my way out of this soul sand valley because I'm walking very slowly right now. And now there's a skeleton right there and I'm probably gonna be dead. Now under usual circumstances, when I run into a skeleton, I can try to hop around in order to dodge some of the arrows. And I think that is a safe distance from that skeleton, but I'm not sure. I see a ghast and another skeleton down there, which means our path going down is blocked and we have to go this way. And now I'm blown up by the ghast. So now it's time to start again. And it looks like I was spawned into another basalt biome, which is not bad. We have learned that Soul Sand Valley is a bit of a death trap. But as you can see here, a basalt biome can be pretty scary too. And basically, I hope you're ready to watch me doing some parkour, because I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do to get myself out of this place. And it looks like we don't have to do any more parkour for a while. And due to bad experience earlier with magma cubes, I'm going to avoid those magma cubes right there. And instead, I'm going to explore this way. So I guess I have not talked much about my game plan for this challenge. Basically, I'm looking for a forest in the Nether, which was formally introduced in the 1.16 update. My problem here is that some of these Nether biomes are absolutely massive. And just to give you a sense of how massive these biomes are, I currently have my game rendering distance set at 24 chunks, and I am not seeing any forest. Technically, we could get out of this basalt biome if we can make our way across this lava river. But of course, in order to gather the blocks that are necessary to build a bridge over, we need a pickaxe, which, surprise surprise, requires us finding forest in the Nether. And in order to find that, we might have to venture into another soul sand valley. I am certainly hearing a ghast around here, but I'm not sure where it is. Wait, it looks like I just found the ghast. But I can tell that it is not very happy to see me. So it looks like this path forward is pretty much not viable. We might be able to find something if we go down this path. It looks like there is another fortress in the distance. I think if I get up close, I might be able to find some useful tools in there. And I just realized that was a bad idea because I don't have any weapons to defend myself in the Nether fortress. And as you can see here, my hunger is starting to become a problem, which means if I sustain any damage here, my health is not going to regen, and that is going to be a big problem. So I'm going to keep looking for a forest, And by the way, I do like the way that Moyan set up these biomes. As you walk around at Sosan Valley, you can see a lot of these fossils just scattered around. And I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be the remains of past animals who were stranded in this biome. Here, I'm just gathering some soul sand so I can make a bridge, because I think if I can get across here, I will be able to get out of this Sosan Valley. And yes, I think I found the outer boundary of this Sosan Valley biome. I'm going to see if I can find anything up here. And nope, that is a dead end. How about this direction? Okay, it looks like there's a path going down. And whoops. So once again, I managed to get myself killed, but luckily when I restarted the challenge, I managed to spawn in the Crimson Forest, which is very good, because now I can finally gather some wood. But unfortunately, I was quickly killed by a piglin. So let's restart the process all over again. And luckily, I got another Crimson Forest. And this time, let's make sure to find a safe spot for resource gathering, because I don't want any piglin to attack me from behind. And let's also make sure to gather some mushrooms. And fun fact, I'm pretty sure that in 1.16, mushroom stew is the only food source that you can get if you are only using resources found in the Nether. I think that having some basic tools will be very helpful here. And let's pick out some brown mushroom here. And with that, I'm going to craft up some mushroom stew. This way we don't have to worry about hunger anymore. And I think this attempt is going pretty well so far. We now have items that will allow us to survive in the Nether. And our next objective is to get out of the Nether so that we can return to the Overworld. Which is why right now, I'm shifting my focus to gathering some gold. And basically, if you do not know this already, in 1.16, you can trade with piglins in order to get obsidian blocks and fire charges, which will allow you to make a functioning nether portal in the Nether. But these guys also trade a lot of other items as well, which is why we probably should prepare a lot of gold ingots. Alright, so after some resource gathering, I now have 21 gold ingots. But we may need more in order to make a full nether portal, but we will see. And right now, I'm going to try to find a piglin to trade with. I see a guy over there. I don't have any gold armor with me, so I'm going to do this so that he cannot attack me. I hope I don't run into any ghast, because that's a good way to die here. Let's start trading, shall we? Well, thank you for your service, piglin. Now, please get out of my way. And now let's go find a safe place to check our inventory. So it looks like we got 4 obsidian blocks, which is a good first step. Of course, we need a total of 10 obsidian blocks in order to build a nether portal from scratch. But the good news is, once we get to that point, we do have plenty of fire charges to light up the nether portal. So yeah, I would say that as long as we stay alive, we are definitely on track to finishing this challenge, except for I still need some more gold to trade with piglins, and luckily there are plenty of gold scattered around in this Crimson Forest. But I should probably craft up some gear here, so that piglins will not try to attack me when they see me. So it looks like our plan is working. He is not attacking me, he just gave me some obsidian block. And it looks like we have a total of 5 obsidian blocks right now, which is some progress. So it looks like there is a broken nether portal down there, which means if I can get over there, I can actually finish this challenge right now. But the problem here is that these hoglins are actually hostile and they will attack me if I get too close. So my next problem here is that if I get too close to the nether portal, the hoglins will actually start attacking me, which just happened, which means I need to find a way to safely approach the nether portal. And I think if I do this, the hoglins won't be able to attack me. And now it's time for us to complete this nether portal. let's light it up. And now all I have to do is jump through this nether portal and the challenge is complete. And yes, I'm currently in the overworld. I'm going to type in a command to see how much time it took us. And that concludes our Nether escape challenge for this week. Again, you can check out the other YouTube channels who also participated in this challenge. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. I would really appreciate that. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next Minecraft challenge. Goodbye!